surgery on a grape?
I did, that's awesome. Have you heard the rumors yet?
No, which rumors?
Okay, well, don't go to the school alone or at night.
Why not?
Well, so I came into the school on a Sunday and it was like 2:30 in the afternoon and it was totally dark and I'm pretty sure I was the only one in the building when I showed up. And I came in my room and I turned my computer on because I had some things to print. And while I was sitting at the computer down by Mr. Weston's room, clear as day, I heard somebody running down the hall. So I got up and I walked down the hall with my cell phone and I looked in every room with the flashlight. I could not find anybody else in the school. I was terrified.
I was in here some Sunday at about 6 o'clock, and I was working on getting copies ready. I think I was going to miss school on Monday, and I was making sub plans, something like that. And I had the doors to between my room and the computer lab were open, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye.
Science. Kids love it.
I had my phone out, and I saw this thing moving in the computer lab. I have 3 or 4 pictures of it moving across. And I went out into the hallway. Well, I went into the computer lab and there was nobody in there. And then I went out in the hall and there was nobody in the whole building. And I didn't see anybody, so it was weird.
So my story is that one afternoon I was here working. It was a Sunday, and I'm often here at the school by myself working. Well, I used to be at the school by myself working. Just going about doing lesson planning and grading papers and stuff. I was in this room, and it got to the point where it was evening time, late, like 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish, and I had the lights on in the room. I was working on my computer here. I had the lights on in the back room here, and all of a sudden, I just had this creepy feeling that I immediately need to get out of here. Don't close up anything, just leave. And so I did. I didn't turn my computer off. I didn't turn the lights off. I did not lock my door. I just grabbed my cell phone and my keys and I left. As I was leaving, I called Mrs. Jenkins because I was freaking out. And so I was kind of just trying to slow my roll as I was running out and looking around. I did not want to, so my car was parked out front here. I did not want to look down the hallway from the board office to the main office, but I did. That it was scaring me down there. That's just where I was creeped out the most by. Once I got out the front doors, I felt a little better, but I was still really scared and shaky. And I continued to be really freaked out and panicky driving home. Like something terrified me and shook me up. And the next day I came in and I told Mr. Weston and Mr. Jones about it, about how bad I got scared in here. Mr. Jones was going to look at the camera, both of them were going to. And when they tried to then turn the camera so they could look down where I was trying to look down, the entire camera system shut down on the computer and they could never see down there. They tried to rewind it, back it up, and it shut down every time trying to look down that hallway. So, as far as what I was trying to look at down that hallway, we will never know.
Okay, so this happened a couple weeks ago. My assistant coach and I were in my office hanging out before our district volleyball game. Bus wasn't supposed to leave until 5:30, so we were in here for about 2.5 hours just hanging out. I had my door not closed, but cracked. We were moving on the computer. We were just kind of hanging out. And we were sitting here and we heard footsteps, chairs being moved and stuff. I was like, oh, the girls must be here early. That's kind of weird, like it's an hour early. So I step out there to look, and there's no one out there. I was like, okay, that's weird. So I came back in here, left the door open, and then we heard it again, but it was louder, like feet moving, the chairs being moved in and out, people at the table, like touching and moving things. We couldn't hear anyone talking, but we could hear like movement out there. So I tried to be sneaky, and I got on all fours and crawled out into the hallway and stuck my head around the file cabinets, and I was like, these girls are playing a trick on me, I know they are. And I stick my head out, and there's, again, nobody there. And so we kind of freaked out a little bit, and we got up, and we left and went and sat in the gym, because we did not want to be in here. That's where this person was.
Emma.
Oh, hi.
Should she do that?
Can I do that instead?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Cox.
So I finished what I was doing and I left out the front door instead of the side door where I usually go because that's where the thing was.